Hey friends, Abby Johnson here. So last night, my family and I were running errands and we decided we were out sort of late, and so we were just gonna grab some food. And so we were driving through this big parking lot area where there's lots of food, lots of options, and one Mexican restaurant was closed, and then we went to this deli and they were closed, and then this other salad place was permanently closed, and then another place was closed because they didn't have staff, and like a bunch of these places were closed because they said they didn't have enough staff. And some of the places were closing early because they didn't have people to work there like past 5 or whatever. And you know, everywhere I go, I walk into places and there's always a now hiring sign. I mean, like, I don't know that I've been anywhere recently. I don't know that I've been to any business recently that doesn't have a now hiring sign. And I'm just thinking, what is going on? Like, what is going on in our country that people don't want to work? And I know, you know, a lot of people are getting unemployment checks. I get it. And people are getting like COVID stimulus money and all this kind of stuff. But like, I just don't understand why anyone would want to live on unemployment. People, there's no reason right now in the United States, there is no reason for anyone to not have a job. I mean, when I left Planned Parenthood, I don't know if it's like pride or what, but when I left Planned Parenthood, I had a master's degree. I was applying at Walmart. I was applying at Subway. I was like, I've got to have a job. Like, I just have to have a job to help support my family. What is it with the pride in this country that we can't go work at McDonald's? And by the way, like, in the area where I live, McDonald's is like starting out at $15 an hour. You know how long I had to work somewhere before I got paid $15 an hour? I mean, I think minimum wage when I started working was like $4.75 an hour or something. Like, oh my gosh, I had to work forever at a place before I got paid $15 an hour. That was, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I would have done with that kind of money. It's insane to me that people aren't working in this country. Like, it's like people just have no self-respect. They would rather sit on the couch and collect unemployment for a year, collect all the stimulus money, drain our economy. Your businesses are closing because they can't find people to work. And we just have no shame anymore as a country. We just have no sense of pride. And it's bizarre to me. I was reading this like Gallup poll and they were like, well, maybe it's because 90% of Americans just don't enjoy their job. And I'm like, so what? So what if you don't enjoy your job? Like, you don't grow up and say, well, I'm only going to do a job if I enjoy it. You know, I had a job one time at Freebirds, okay? Freebirds World Burrito. You think I liked going to work and coming home with refried beans stuck under my nails? No, I didn't like that. But I needed to have a job. And so I worked at Freebirds. And I came home with beans under my nails. I came home smelling like steak and pork every day. I mean, you just do it. You just do what you have to do to make a living. I would feel like a piece of doo about myself if I was just laying around on the couch doing nothing. My self-esteem would be low. You feel bad about yourself when your productivity is low. People are meant to be lifelong learners. You're not learning anything. You're not a social person when you're just laying around on your couch collecting unemployment. Your self-esteem plummets. It's not a good situation for people to be doing that. So my goodness, like, if you know somebody that's doing this, if you yourself are doing this, have some self-worth, have some pride, have some value in yourself, get off the couch, go get a job. There is no shame in working at a fast food place. There is no shame in working as a waiter, a waitress, working at Sonic, working at a grocery store. In fact, my dream job is to work as a checker at a grocery store. I've always wanted to do that. My whole life, I've always wanted to just scan groceries. You know, when they came out with the self-checkout thing, I was like, glory. That was like the best day ever. The first time I got to scan groceries. Like, go do something with yourself. Go be productive. Our country is like going in the toilet. Our unemployment rate is high. Go get a job. Do something with yourself. Encourage people to go out there and work. There are too many places that are looking for good employees, and that person could be you.